Hello, my dear students. Welcome to the maths class. Let's start with today the new chapter, that is chapter number 2, which is linear equation in one variable. In this video, you will study about what are algebraic expressions, what do you mean by algebraic equations, what is solution of an equation, what do you mean by linear equation in one variable, means the name of the chapter, and how to solve these linear equations. So let's start with the first topic, which is algebraic expressions. Students, in the previous class you have already studied about algebraic expressions. So what are algebraic expressions? Any expressions which should contain constants, variables and the arithmetic operations like addition, subtraction, multiplication and division is called an algebraic expression. Means it should have constants. What are constants? Constants were the fixed value. What were variables? Variables were the values which can change, and it is represented by small letters, any letter from small a to small z. What are arithmetic operations? There are four arithmetic operations, that is addition, subtraction, multiplication and division. If these are present, then what is formed? Algebraic expression is formed. Let's see some of the examples of algebraic expressions now. First example is 5x. What is 5? 5 is a constant. What is x? X is a variable. Is there any arithmetic operation present? Yes. 5x is formed with the help of 5 into x. So what is the arithmetic operation present in between them? It is multiplication. So since it contains constant also, variable also and arithmetic operation also, therefore it is an algebraic expression. Here are few more examples of algebraic expressions like 2x minus 3, x square plus 1, 2xy plus 5. Here how many variables are there? There are two variables, that is x and y. Next, y plus y square, etc. Now, how these expressions or algebraic expressions are formed? So, what is written here is, when terms are added, what is formed? Expressions are formed. If I say expression means algebraic expressions only. Let's see this example. In 7n plus 2, which are the terms? 7n is one term, 2 is the another term. Is there plus sign? So when these two terms are added, what is formed? Expressions are formed. Here, what is 7? 7 is the coefficient of term 7n. What was coefficient? Coefficient was numerical factor of term 7n. What is n? N is a variable. What is plus over here? Plus is the arithmetic operation. What is 2? 2 is a constant. Let's move to the second definition, which is algebraic equation. Now, I am saying equation means equal, a word is coming. So, here algebraic equation, if I am saying, it should contain what? It should contain equality. Equality means equal to sign is must. Let's see the definition. An algebraic equation is an equality involving variables. It says that the value of the expression on one side of the equality sign is equal to the value of the expression on the other side. Now see this example. This is one side which is 5x. This is the another side which is 25. What is present in between them? Equality, means equal to sign. So this is the example of algebraic equation. And can we say that 5x equals to 25? Yes, 5x is always equals to 25 for some value of x. Second example, 2x minus 3 equals to 9. Here also equality sign is there. Third example, x square plus 1 equals to 0. Now, what a equation can contain? Equation contains the equality sign. The second point, the expression on the left of the equality is the left hand side, or in short we say as LHS. The expression on the right of the equality sign is called as right hand side, that is RHS. Suppose in this example, 2x minus 3 equals to 7. Equals to is equality sign. What is x? X is the variable, and this complete is an equation. What is LHS over here? 2x minus 3 is LHS. What is 7? 7 is RHS. So, this is an algebraic equation or only equation. Next topic is, what do you mean by solution of an equation? First, see this few examples. X minus 5 equals to 0. For what value of x, LHS will be equals to RHS? Is it 5? Because 5 minus 5 is 0. So, when you will place 5, it will become LHS equals to RHS. So, what is x equals to 5 called? X is equals to 5 is only the solution of equation x minus 5 equals to 0. Similarly, in second example, y plus 8 equals to 2. In this, for what value of y, LHS will be equals to RHS? For y value to be minus 6, because minus 6 plus 8. 8 minus 6 is 2, means equals to RHS. So, what is y equals to minus 6? It is the solution of this equation. Third one, 5x equals to 0. For what value of x, LHS will be equals to RHS? Is it 0? Yes, because 5 into 0 is 0. So, x equals to 0 is its solution. Let's see what the definition says. In an equation, the values of the expression on the LHS and RHS are equal. This happens to be true only for certain values of the variable. These are certain values, x equals to 5, y is equals to minus 6, x equals to 0. These certain values are only said to be its solution of the equation. Next, coming to the name of the chapter, which is linear equation in one variable. If I am saying equation, means it will have two sides, LHS and RHS. It should have equal to sign. Now, coming to what do you mean by linear? So, linear means the highest power of the variable in the expression should be 1. So, also the expression which form the equation contain only one variable, because we are saying linear equation in one variable. Let's see the example. Let me explain with the help of example. First example is 2x minus 5. How many variables are there? There is only one variable. Is 2x an expression? Yes. And what is the power of x? Is it only one time? Its power is 1? Yes. So, that's why 2x equals to 5 is the example of linear equation in one variable. See the second example. In this also variable is only one, that is x. And what is the power of the variable? Power of the variable is again 1. 2x minus 3 equals to 7. There is equal to sign also. That's why this is an equation. Means linear equation in one variable. Third example is similar. 2y plus 9 equals to 4. Here variable is y, whose power is also 1. That's why this equation is also linear equation. Now, let's see few examples of non-linear equation. Non-linear means the power of the variable is greater than 1. Now, see in this example, x square plus 1 equals to 10. What is the power of x? Is it multiplied 2 times? X square means x into x. So power of the variable is 2. That's why it is non-linear equation. In second example also, y is having power 1, but this y plus y square, here also power is 2. So this is the example of non-linear equation. It can have the power of the variable greater than 1, then it is a non-linear equation. So you will study about linear equations only in this chapter, which should have only one variable. Now, how to solve this linear equations? This also, students, you have already studied in the previous class. Two methods are used to solve the linear equations. First is balancing method, second is transposing method. Let's see one by one what is balancing method and what is transposing method. So first method is balancing method. What does this mean is both the sides of the equation are balanced. What does this mean is we perform same mathematical operations on both sides of the equation. Like in this example, 2x plus 3 equals to 5. To balance both the sides, this is having plus 3. How to balance both the side? We have to perform minus 3 on the left side also, minus 3 on the right side also to find its solution. Are you performing same operations on both the sides? Yes, means you are balancing it. Clear? So it will become 2x equals to 2. What will be the next step taken to find the value of x? It has to be divided by 2 on both the side. Means again balancing by dividing by same number on both the side. On dividing by 2 on both the sides, what is the solution of this equation? X equals to 1. So such type of method is only said to be balancing method. And one more important thing, students, operations which are performed are inverse operation, means operations that undo each other. If addition is there, you have to perform subtraction. If subtraction is there, you have to perform addition. That is, addition and subtraction are inverse operation. Similarly, if multiplication is there, which operation to perform? Division. If division is there, which operation to perform? Multiplication. So multiplication and division are also inverse operations which are to be performed while balancing method to find its solution. Now let's see the second method, which is transposing method, which is mostly used and easy to solve the linear equations. So transposing means moving from one side to another, means either from LHS to RHS or from RHS to LHS. So what is the first point saying? In an equation, an added term is transposed from one side to other, it is subtracted, means inverse operation is performed. If it was added, then what to perform? You have to perform subtraction. Let's see this example. X plus 4 equals to 10. When you are transposing this 4 to the other side, what will happen? It will be subtracted. So x is equals to 10 minus 4. What is 10 minus 4? It is 6. So similarly, point number 2 says, in an equation, a subtracted term is transposed to the other side, it is added. Again inverse operation is performed. So let's see, y minus 6 equals to 5. If it is having minus 6, you are transposing minus 6 to other side. It will be added. So y is equals to 5 plus 6. What is 5 plus 6? 11. So y is equals to 11 is the solution of this equation. Third one, in an equation, a term in multiplication is transposed to the other side. It is divided. Again, inverse operation. Example, 3x equals to 12. 3 is multiplied. When it is transposed, it will be divided. What is 12 divided by 3? 12 divided by 3 is 4. So x equals to 4 is the solution of the equation. Fourth point, in an equation a term in division is taken to other side, it is multiplied. That is, if y divided by 4 equals to 6. So when 4, which is in division, it goes to other side, it has to be multiplied. What is y is equals to 6? Y is equals to 6 into 4. 6 into 4 is 24. You are transposing what? You are transposing 4. So this is only transposing method. Means moving from one side to other side. Now students, your homework is to write all these definitions with examples in your maths copy. Thank you, dear students.